Did you know that sea turtles are one of the most ancient creatures living on Earth? There are as many as 7 species of sea turtles that have been roaming the Earth's oceans for about 110 million years. Each year, they migrate hundreds of miles, spending most of their time in warm and temperate waters throughout the world. Unfortunately, in 1973, the Endangered Species Act lists them as threatened and endangered because sea turtle populations were at dangerously low levels. In present day, many humans still negatively impact the lives of not only sea turtles, but all marine animals as well. So why are they worth saving? How will they affect us when we are the reason they disappear? You probably can't think of many reasons why they matter to humans and the ecosystems we live in, but sea turtles are more important than you think. If the sea turtles become extinct, then both the marine and beach ecosystems will weaken and decay. For example, when sea turtles make their nests on beaches, they lower the dunes to lay their eggs. In each nest, there are about 100 eggs, but not all of them will hatch, and not all hatchlings will survive. Since sand does not hold nutrients very well, the unhatched eggs, nest, trap hatchlings, and cracked eggshells become great sources of nutrients required to grow vegetation in these areas. With these nutrients, the ecosystem will have stronger roots to prevent erosion of the beaches. In other words, if there are no turtles, then there are no nutrients for vegetation, causing beaches to wash away. Also, a sea turtle's diet is useful in the ecosystem in 2 ways. Part of their diet includes jellyfish. This is extremely important because jellyfish can destroy fisheries, recreation, and other marine activities in the ocean. Eating jellyfish can help avoid overpopulation, creating less havoc in the oceans. Secondly, green sea turtles are one of the few marine animals to graze seagrass beds. Seagrass must regularly be cut to be healthy and spread across the seafloor. Seagrass is important to marine life because they provide breeding grounds for fish, shellfish, and crustaceans. However, if there are no sea turtles, the amount of seagrass beds and marine species dependent on the beds would severely decline. Now that you see how important sea turtles can be to us, what is heading them to the path of extinction? Unfortunately, humans are mostly to blame for their endangerment. Here's why. Occasionally when we walk across the beach, we see washed up trash floating in the ocean, especially plastic debris, which is deadly to marine life. Sea turtles are tricked into thinking that it's food. When they eat plastic, their digestive systems get blocked, causing them to choke or starve. Another variable that decreases sea turtle populations is the disposal of toxic chemicals into the ocean. One type of toxin that is hazardous to the turtles is motor oil. In fact, there are thousands of coastal oil and chemical spills annually. From the amount of energy people use every day, this uses up fossil fuels which get burned. This releases carbon dioxide into the oceans, causing the water to become more acidic. Toxic chemicals in the ocean not only kill sea turtles, but also wrecks their habitat too. According to the UN Food and Agriculture Association, about 75% of the world's fisheries have overexploited turtle populations. Commercial fishing catches and kills thousands of sea turtles each year. The turtles get captured by traps and nets, causing them to drown or get serious injuries on their flippers. After turtles hatch on land, the hatchlings must make their way to the ocean, which can be extremely dangerous. One major disturbance is the artificial light from cities near the beach. When they hatch, the baby turtles tend to go toward the light, which on undeveloped beaches is towards the ocean. On the other hand, when a beach has artificial light, the hatchlings migrate towards the light in the opposite direction. Unfortunately, if the hatchlings never make it to the ocean, they can die from dehydration, exhaustion, or predation. Fortunately, we are capable of saving a species from extinction, so what can you do? If you happen to walk across the beach and see floating debris, especially plastic objects in the water, pick it up and recycle it. It is always a good idea to bring a trash bag with you or volunteer to help clean the beaches. Instead of using plastic grocery bags and bottles, use reusable objects that are ocean-friendly, such as cloth grocery bags or reusable bottles. To prevent acidity in the water and runoff, properly dispose toxic chemicals and use less fertilizer. This can increase the amount of oxygen in the water and help all types of marine life survive. Another way to prevent acidity in the oceans is to use less energy that requires burning fossil fuels. The best way to do this is by walking, riding a bike, or use public transportation instead of driving your car to work every day. In addition, turning your thermostat a few degrees lower, using compact fluorescent light bulbs, and turning off a light when not needed are also great ways to stop wasting energies. In addition, you can help by using a sustainable food card when purchasing seafood at restaurants or markets. Always try to purchase seafood with terms like line caught, diver caught, sustainably caught, or sustainably harvested. As you can see, it's not difficult to take the first step. Even if it's as effortless as turning the light off when you leave the room or recycling plastic, every little bit can help. Every day, all of us have the responsibility of keeping Earth and all lives on it in the best condition. The best part is that if more people contribute to help, the sea turtle population will rise and they won't have to be at risk of becoming extinct.